If I wanted to talk about your impact, I'd say I'd have to go back a little over 4 months. At that time, I was about a month from 30 and about 240 pounds. My job had me plunked down in the middle of a chair all day, making just enough to pay the rent and not much else. I found myself single for the first time in 8 years, too, as my girlfriend and I had realized that somewhere along the way we evolved from an actual couple into basically just really good friends who happen to be living together. All of this basically just let me sit back and evaluate where I was at in life. At that point I realized I wanted to make a full overhaul, and if I wanted to do so, the number of years I had left were starting to dwindle. So I took stock of the situation and began an operation to reshape my life. This involved both getting fit and trying to pursue a career change. I popped in the first disc of insanity into the player, and at that proceeded to stumble my way through the first couple of brutal weeks. At that point, just getting back into a reasonable enough shape to actually do the workouts functionally and not just bumble along. A few months later, thanks to your motivation to get myself up and go, all of that bled into working out, enrolling in an online college, and through it all, hearing your voice in my head almost willing me to get out of that initial funk. And without that, I don't think I'd have ever had the motivation to truly dive headfirst into this full-on experience of reshaping everything. Since that time, I completed one full round of insanity, courtesy of having to double up month one just to get myself in enough shape to make a genuine go at month two. I also started on a routine now, mixing about 5 days of insanity with 3 days of kettlebell work, just to increase the resistance and work out that way as well. I've lost about 25 pounds, and while that means I have a long way to go, now I have the encouragement not only provided by your program itself, but by the motivation on your website and Facebook to help me know I can and will get there. So what impact have you made on my life? Only to turn it completely upside down in the most positive way imaginable. For that, I thank you.